Hi guys, welcome back to Rybrook TV and welcome to the brand new BMW i5 M60. So then, welcome to the driver's seat of the i5 M60, the car that is currently the flagship in the new 5 Series range. And I say currently because, of course, very soon there's going to be an M5 come along. But in the here and now, this is the very, very top model you can get with the most power, the most performance orientated, and it's pretty much an electric M car. So let's cover off some of the stats to begin with. Let's talk about the batteries, the charging, the power, all that stuff before we get on to how I think it drives. We've got just over an 84 kilowatt hour battery, exactly the same as in the 40. Slightly less range in this car, obviously because of the more power. On the WLTP cycle, it's around 320 miles. Obviously, it does completely depend on how you drive it. And so far, at least on my short drive in this car today, the range is going down in pretty much exactly how many miles I'm covering, which is good. Now, the 40 has a single electric motor on the rear axle. The M60 has another electric motor on the front axle. When both are working together, we've got just under 600 horsepower and just over 600 foot-pounds of torque, which means that 0 to 62 is dealt with in 3.8 seconds. And well, that's pretty ballistic. But here's a little thing real quick. All that power isn't available from the get-go. No, you have to pull this little paddle on the left-hand side named boost, which then gives you all the power, all the torque for around 10 seconds. So I don't know why you wouldn't just have all the power all the time, but hey-ho. But anyway, we can also charge at up to 205 kilowatts, if you can find one of those in the UK, which means that 10% to 80% takes around half an hour. And of course, you can charge it on an AC charge as well at 11 kilowatts or 22 kilowatts, depending obviously on which you have pretty much at your home. Both of those will more or less charge the car overnight. And of course, we've also got regen brakes, which can be tailored to however you want. So you can have adaptive, you can have full regen brakes, you can basically change how much you want the brakes, the regen, to interfere with the driving, with the regen nature of the car. Obviously that pumps power back into the batteries. I've got it currently set as adaptive, and what it does is it reads the road in front of you, it reads the conditions, and it'll determine whether to slow the car down or just keep going where it sees fit. It's incredibly clever. Now, real quickly, we have already done a full video with the i5 looking at the design features and the interior, etc., but we need to touch on it real quickly with this car. What's the differences? Well, you've got a slightly different grille at the front. You've got M wing mirrors as well. This car has got the full M Performance body kit as well. All the carbon fibre, the splitter, the side skirts, the diffuser, the wing mirrors are in carbon as well. And well, let us know what you think of the overall look of this car in the comments below. I think with all the stuff on it, a lot of people I've been seeing saying, oh, it's a bit conservative, it's this, it's that. But I think that this car is actually a fabulous looking thing. I think BMW have really nailed the outside, and I cannot wait to see what they do to really spice it up for the M5. The interior as well, we need to touch on. It's lovely. It really is a fabulous place to sit. This being the 60, we've got carbon trim everywhere instead of brushed aluminium or gloss black, and it is beautiful. I really like the sort of architecture of this interior, where it's different steps and different cutouts. The big central screen running the latest version of BMW's operating system is spot on. The big driver's display in front, really good as well. If you've been in a modern BMW, you know exactly what all this looks like. But in this car, it just feels just amplified, better quality, higher quality of materials. The tactile touch and finish of everything is really nice. I really like this new shape steering wheel, and obviously this being a 60, we've got the little red dead ahead marker on top of the steering wheel, which is quite a nice little addition. The seats are fantastically comfortable to sit in. You've got all the technology you're going to need, all the options you're going to need, heated steering wheel, heated seats. This car's got cooled seats as well. It's got everything you're ever going to need, adaptive cruise control, it's got lane change departure warnings, etc, etc, etc. What's this car like to drive? Well, let's start on the comfort. Just like the 40, it is exceptional in here. It's so comfortable, so relaxed, so calm. It's a brilliant everyday car to drive. The 5 Series has always been fantastic, but this new generation has taken the bar even further. It's now even closer to the i7/7 Series than it was before. It's beautifully quiet, really easy to see out of, really easy to place on the road. It's such a soothing companion for long distance driving. Of course, I know you're going to say, yeah, but it's electric, you can't do long distance. Of course you can do long distance driving. Just plan your route and charge the car as you see fit. So, as an everyday car, it's exceptionally comfortable, exceptionally quiet, and just beautiful to waft around in. So what's this 60 like when you start to open it up a little bit? I'm going to put the car into sport. Immediately, everything feels a little bit more taut, a little bit tighter. The ambient lighting goes red everywhere. Ooh, fantastic. It's actually split. You've got red this side, blue that side. It's just so clever. But anyway, let's click the boost button, and this is what 600 horsepower feels like. Oh, it takes off. It absolutely launches itself. Of course, now we've got X-Drive, it's 4-wheel drive, and my word does it pick up. And then you also get the ambient noise pickup as well. It's now a little bit louder in here. The noise that's pumped through the speakers, of course, it's synthetic, but it now makes even more noise, and it's a very brisk car, this. Of course, it is quite heavy. It's got extra weight thanks to that axle on the front, but you know what? Oh, it's still unbelievably quick. It just pulls and pulls and pulls. It's something that obviously electric cars do very well. That immediate bang, that immediate push from the motors, it absolutely flies, this thing. It's more than you're ever going to need, I think, in all honesty. It's so quick, so capable, and then when you get to some corners as well, it still feels, I mean, yes, it is a big heavy car, and you can kind of feel that when you really start to press on, but it disguises its weight quite well. It means that you can really throw it around. But yeah, it's the straight line acceleration that really gets you. It's the thing with electric cars, isn't it? I mean, it feels fantastic. It really does feel like a wonderful thing to drive. Does it feel special? Does it feel like an M car? I would say so. I would say it's definitely, in my opinion, the best M electric car they've made so far. And how does it compare to the daddy, the Porsche Taycan? I think this is as good. It's as good. And that's high praise. I think it's wonderful, this thing. I think it's the best electric car they've made yet. And I'm not just saying that. I really think it is. For any more information on the new BMW i5, the 60 or the 40, or any electric car for that matter, please use the link in the description of this video to contact your nearest Rybrook BMW retailer. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel for plenty more content to come, and I will see you guys again really soon.